Hello, welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. So it seems we've got a brand new look, a closer look anyway, at Baron Harkonnen in the upcoming Dune film, played by Stellan Skarsgård. Now these are some figures that, well, basically they're seen now currently in Target. That's where they are at the moment. The figures themselves are not something to scream and shout about. In fact, I do have some comments on the quality of the figurines. But we do have an image of Stellan Skarsgård as Baron Harkonnen on the packaging of the box. And you can see it here, like I'm overlaying the images now, you can see it. And this kind of goes hand in hand with the image that the video clip we saw in the trailer of Stellan Skarsgård's Baron Harkonnen coming out of, I guess, like a type of mud bath of some sort. And yeah, I mean, he looks pretty unrecognizable. There's a good amount of prosthetics on him. They've really, from what I can tell, they've really fattened him up all across the neck and the trap area. They've really bulked the man out, because the actor, he's not a huge overweight dude. So they've really put some thought, I guess, at the very least, into the prosthesis. Now, the overall costume, which we can see on the figurine, it does look like he is going to be floating, because if you look at the legs of the figurine, they don't look like functional legs. You know, they don't look like he's going to be walking around very much. I could be wrong, but it doesn't look like he's going to be walking around very much. Now, I know some people have actually compared the style that they've went with here to be, I guess, like a Darth Vader sort. I don't hate it, actually. I think that if they are going for a darker sort of tone, and, you know, it being released in 2021 now, I'd imagine anyway, I think this works, and I think it does fit the tone quite well. I think this will look pretty good on screen, and, you know, in a world where you've got everything to be kind of drib and drab and all that sort of thing, I think this will fit quite nicely. I think it'll be kind of juxtaposed quite nicely. But then I've got a comment on the figures. These are terrible. Like, these are really bad figurines. I am really surprised someone gave these figures the go-ahead. If you look at the face on this, compared to the image of what he's actually going to be looking like, I mean, it's terrible. It's not even a small amount of difference. It's really, really bad. And I don't know who made these figures from what I can see. And, you know, looking at the back of the figure, they do give a quick rundown, and yeah, you can see he's floating as well. So I guess my sort of speculation is a bit redundant. And the comment that they, you know, the sort of back of the packet saying, evil personified Baron Vladimir Harkonnen is an all-consuming force of malevolence determined to feed his addiction to brutality. I like that. But goddamn, these figures are bad. They're really not good at all. And you can see the others, right? You can actually see Paul Atreides on the back, Lady Jessica, Duncan Idaho, and Stilgar. They just don't look particularly great. And then you've got, you know, Raban there as well. I'm really surprised that they gave this the go-ahead. But going back to the actual image of Stellan Skarsgård in the film, because again, we can see it, it's part of the packaging. That looks great. He does look a very unhealthy man. The prosthesis they've got around the eyes, sort of bulking that out, the sort of speckled skin pigmentation, almost age spots. You know, he doesn't look healthy, and that's great. You know, it is good to see, because he is supposed to be quite a disease-ridden man. And God, like, what a difference it is to the previous version we've had on screen. What a huge difference. But the prosthesis work looks really decent. I am at the very least happy with that. There is an image of one with a somewhat better face, which I'll show up on the screen now. But again, it's still not. You know, these figures are really poor. I'm really surprised that they allowed these. Yeah, I'm really surprised. I really like figurines. These are not ones that I would want to buy. I'm surprised that they made these, and I can't. I think these are even. Yeah, no, they're McFarlane. God damn, these are made by McFarlane. Sorry, I've just seen it on the back of the packet because I'm looking at the image now whilst I'm talking about this. These are made by McFarlane, the guys who made awesome figures for a long. Christ, this is bad. What are they doing? These are terrible. I mean, it's not just me, right? Like, we all agree these are not very good. These are terrible. Anyway, I like the fact that you got a base included, and all that kind of stuff. It looks decent. I'm pretty happy with the overall tone of the figure, but the quality is pretty bad. In terms of the design, though, I do have to make a note of the sort of ringlet on his finger. I think that looks good. I think that's a good addition. I like how this is coming together. I'm a big proponent of this Dune film. So there you go. Not much else to go into here. What did you guys think? Please do let me know down below. Are you surprised that this is a McFarlane toy? Because I'm really surprised. I am surprised and I am shocked that this is a McFarlane toy. And again, remember, there's an image of what he's supposed to look like in the film on the screen versus his weird, pudgy, doughy face in the figurine. It looks real bad. Real bad. That is nowhere near close. McFarlane are normally great, so I'm not knocking McFarlane because they're normally really good. And then as well, like, just as a quick aside, like, the quality of the Lynch version figure, even that one was better by comparison to this one. So just to throw it out there, the quality of all of these are kind of night and day difference. But let me know your thoughts on this down below in the comment section. If you are new here, please do hit subscribe. I try to cover all of this Dune news as and when it comes out. This came out 14 hours ago, so I'm a little bit late on it, but to apologise. So please do hit subscribe. But let me know your thoughts down below. If you're new here, do give the video a thumbs up and all that good stuff. Guys, check that you are subscribed. But anyway, I've been Mr. H. Take care.